Kristen Riggs here again with another Hubbell how-to. Today I'm going to introduce you to RACO'S new grid brace and show you the steps for installation. The grid brace is engineered to support ceiling fans and light fixtures weighing up to 70 pounds.
The grid brace comes fully assembled with a 4-inch round by 2 1/8-inch deep ceiling fan rated box. The first step to installing the grid brace is to cut a 4 1/4-inch diameter hole in the ceiling tile. Next is to select which knockout you want the wire to run through and remove this knockout. Now check to make sure the screws on either end of the brace are snug. The brace is preset for the 2 1/8-inch deep box, but by removing the end screws, it can be repositioned for a 1 1/2-inch deep box. The grid brace includes spacers that are used to provide a flush finish with nearly any ceiling tile. Mix and match the spacers to suit and position them between the brace and the box. They can be discarded if flat ceiling tile is to be used. With the ceiling tile in place, locate the brace and box where desired and position end clips so the long legs are on the outside of the grid and snap short legs on inside of the grid. Repeat for the other end. If required by local code, secure end clips with sheet metal screws into ceiling grid through holes provided. Now center the box in the opening and secure by tightening the 2 screws in the back of the box. The next step is to support the brace from a solid structural member. Typically, this will be a framing member, deck, or some other solid means of support. Support the grid brace using the chain and turnbuckle that is included. Adjust turnbuckle to remove slack and chain, lock in place by tightening lock nuts. The grid brace also includes an optional yoke that can be used with a 3/8-inch threaded rod to support the grid brace to the building structure. To use this option, remove the turnbuckle by removing the nut and bolt. Reassemble bolt including spacer. Assemble yoke to bolt, keeping spacer in center, and tighten bolt and nut. Tighten nuts on either side of the yoke to secure brace. Finally, complete the wiring using a UL listing connector for the wiring type selected. You are now ready to install the fan or fixture. Screws are supplied for mounting the fan and threaded holes are provided for mounting a fixture. The grid brace is supplied in cartons containing 4 complete units. Each unit contains a set of spacers, a chain, and turnbuckle, a yoke for threaded rod, and assembly instructions. These materials are contained in the electrical box under the protective cover. The grid brace can be ordered under RACO catalog number 931.
For this and other fine RACO products, please visit our website. I'm Kristen Riggs, and that was a Hubbell how-to.